Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before I get started with my list, I would like to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bachacharas. Hey, I want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Hey, peace and love to the hopeful elect, to the men out here pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity. Peace and love and salutation to the one-third remnant. Let's go back to you men, women, and children, which is the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm the Akiyah Montazah. Hey, coming to you with another quick flow in the spirit, a little 1-2 lesson, And like I say, what inspired this lesson, what sparked it, is, just how we go through these daily lives. And, we have to use these scriptures, to protect us, to be better, for doing, the right things. Salakia. Yeah, but like, man, you too. Y'all have a good one. But yeah, like I say, man, it's just it's a beautiful thing, man, to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because hey, these devils, they made sure that the name of Israel would be in no more remembrance. And I'm gonna read that right quick. This is the book of Psalms 83 and verse 1, and it says, a psalm of Asaph. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hated thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off of being a nation. Who? Israel, right? That the name of who? Israel may be no more in remembrance. So by that right there, alone, by default, hey, they're telling you right there, man, that look, man, we don't know the right way to our power, okay? But through the mercies and the prophecies of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, hey, the Lord rise up these prophets, man. Starting on with our apostles and our elders and our teachers, man. And they teaching us real deal. They teaching us, the scriptures from on high, because Yahweh Shem Shai is dealing with them. And how we know that? Let me get this precept. Okay, that's why we say double honors. Put that down, boy. That's why we say double honors. Let me get that. 1 Timothy, Salakia. 1 Timothy 2 and 12. No, that ain't it. Salakia. First. Let me see. Salakia. This is 1 Timothy 5 and 17. Salakia. It says, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. So, hey, as you can see, hey, man, our apostles and our elders, man, they've been doing this thing since a half of us even born. Okay, so we have to make sure, that we listen to the correct teachers, man. Because, look, hey, they dealing with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So, look, hey, this is a direct source to, the things that, that we need to, like the things that we go through for sake. That's why I said, that's why I started out with the book of Psalms 83. Hey, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. So with that, hey, that comes with, hey, your woman out of order, your kids out of order, your man out of order. You know what I'm saying? And look, we got to practice order. We have to have this order. We have to practice, being in order, because that's what we're doing right now. We only practicing the righteous acts. Okay, we only, doing what Yahweh Shema Shai only allows us to do. Okay, so let me go back to That's why I say that's why it's important to have the right teacher. That's why we say double unto the apostles and elders a great millstone. You know, because hey, after all this stuff that's going on, man, in the world, who was right? Who is right about everything that's going on concerning this prophecy? Great millstone. Okay. So let me go back. Let me go back to the book of Psalms and 83. Because this devil, man, he don't want you to be in alignment with the highest. It says, for verse 5, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles, look, and here goes the nations right here. This who the Lord known by. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagarites, the Hagarenes, the Jebel, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur, also is joined with them. They have hoping the children of Lot, Salah. Okay, so these are all the nations right here that's against you, chosen vessels of the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah. Why? Because the birthright was given unto us, Israel, Jacob. Okay, so hey, like I say, man, this devil, man, he don't want you to be tapping into the highest of the highest. So we got to make sure, you know. That's why I got another precept. This is 2 Corinthians. What's this? Second Corinthians. No, 2 Chronicles. 2 Chronicles. Let me see. 15:3. It says, for a long time Israel was without the true God, without a priest to teach them, and without the law to instruct them. But whenever they were in trouble and turned to the Lord Yahweh, the power of Israel, and sought him out, they found him. During those dark times, it was not safe to travel. Problems troubled the people of every land. Nation fought against nation and city against city, for Yahweh was troubling them with every kind of problem. Okay? It says, but as for you, over there, I'll get you something in a minute, okay? It said, but as for you, be strong and courageous, for your work will be rewarded. So you see this how the Lord is telling us, man, we got to be strong and courageous, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to meditate day and night on the scriptures, man, to make sure that we be prosperous and successful in everything that we do. Okay? So, hey, that's why I say, man, hey, you can see in verse 3, it said, for Israel, for a long time, Israel was without a true power, without a priest to teach them. See, look, that's why I say, that's why the man, he go commit adultery, he rob, steal, kill. That's why the woman, she think that she the man, because that's in the scriptures. Daniela, back. Get up over there. That's why I say, like, man, you got to be watching. I got to be on my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure they going in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fight, man. What's they saying? I got another preset. Like I say, it's just like a flow in the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. See, that's the thing. Like, man, the knowledge out here, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding is out here. But look, hey, Jake don't want to hearken, man. You know? Like, I'm talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? You women. Okay? You children. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you supposed to listen to your parents. You know what I'm saying? You women supposed to listen to your husbands. And husbands, hey, you supposed to listen to your father, Abba Nawa, Yahweh Ba'ashem Hawashai. Okay? And that's how it go. It's y'all, hey, that's how it's set up. You know, if it's not set up in that type of order, it's not set up in that right order. Because the Lord deal with order. It's Yahweh Shai, man, woman, then children. If it's out of whack, then look, it's not gonna be pleasing. Okay, it's gonna be some type of trouble. And that's why we need great men like the apostles and the elders, you know what I'm saying, to teach us these things. They've been studying these scriptures for so long, man. Hey, the Lord been dealing with them, okay? And that's why I say my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgot the law of thy power, and I will also forget thy children. And that's scary, man. So, you know, that's just showing you right there, hey, it's a war against us. You know, it's a war at all time against, like, you know, making sure that we don't connect with this power. That's why it's so important to get it while the good is getting while the getting is good. I mean, because, hey, you see what's going down, man. We already know. I ain't got to go into it, but you already know, for the ones that do know. Hey, Jacob's trouble is on the rise, man. So, hey, it's about your relationship, how you've been dealing with the Lord. You know, how you fighting your battles. You know, are you relying on your own self-strength? Or is you more to say relying on the heavens, or the armies, or the hosts of the heavens, which is Jehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? So like I say, man, there was a point, you know, hey, we have to man, you know, come up out of this this dumbass hole that Esau done dug, you know, for us, man, and stay locked in, and find Jehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai, stay locked in with him. Okay? So, like I say, man, hey, let us continue to pray, let us continue to watch, and let us continue to endure the times that we are in, you know, because, hey, in a minute we're going to be able to make these videos for edification and building brothers up, and we ain't going to be able to go to videos and find things. It's going to be about what you know. It's going to be about, hey, how you been going about these days. What you see, hey, let us make sure that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. So, hey, you got to know that. If you don't know that, then, hey, you won't know your history. All right? So with that, I pray and hope that this lesson will edify to whoever may receive it. Hey, like I said, quick flow in the spirit. Hey, so continue to endure Israel. So with that, I would like to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahashem. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Peace and love to the hopeful elect. Peace and love and salutations to the 1/3 remnant. Till the next time, hey, Yahweh Ratazah, a ball. Hey, Kwam Yasharala. Hey, till the next time, Yahweh Ratazah, Shalom.